Hey, what's up? It's Chris, founder of Finxter.com, and in today's video, I want to welcome our new Freelancer student, Lawrence. So welcome, Lawrence, to the Freelancer course. Great to have you on board. So in these welcome videos, I want to tell you that I appreciate you joining the course, and I think you made a great decision, a life-changing decision, if you pursue it every day for a couple of hours every day. So say for the next, I would say 3 months, then you should already see your first results, getting your first gigs done, and get your freelancing business rolling. And then over time, it is important, of course, that you keep the momentum up, so or never stop the momentum, never stop pushing forward and improving your business over time. So freelancing is on the rise. Freelancing is such a great opportunity. Each time I actually browse the freelancing projects on Upwork or Fiverr, and I check for different interesting industries and niches where my students could actually find some opportunities. I'm so blown away by the opportunities. There are so many. In these welcome videos, that's why more and more of those welcome videos are actually niche ideas, because I think so. The IT industry is huge, right? So it is not. There is something for everybody. There's a perfect niche for everybody in the IT industry. The niche is far greater than all of us can even imagine, right? I mean, this of course sounds kind of trivial and naive, but it is really. I mean, really, it isn't. If you try out one type of gigs, say you try out machine learning type of gigs, and then you realize, oh, it's not for me, and then maybe you try another one, data science. You see, it's not for me. Then you try automation, Python scripts, and you see it's not for me. Then you try blockchain development, and you see, oh, this is also not for me. Then, if you even pursue it or try it 3 or 4 different directions, and you realize that those directions are not for you, then most people wouldn't even do this. But if you do this, then maybe you get discouraged. You could get discouraged and rejecting the whole IT industry overall. But this is completely the wrong approach, because there are like millions. There are as many different type of gigs as you can ever try out in your whole lifetime. I mean, even like it could feel multiple lifetimes actually to try out the different type of gigs you could pursue. So in these welcome videos, I want to give you a couple of overview gigs so that you can really see the breadth of the potential gigs you could pursue. And if it maybe the gig now, the niche I propose to you speaks to you, then go ahead, go into this direction. If it doesn't speak to you, then just reject it and try out different niches. And if you want to get an overview of the different possible niches, then actually for this reason I have also launched a course which is free for you on the Finxter Academy. So all courses on the Finxter Academy are free for you as a freelancer student, and the course is called How to Find Your Niche as a Freelance Developer also. And I actually just added all those welcome videos with the different niche ideas, so that you can just go over them very quickly and get to simulate the different niche ideas that are possible. Okay, so in this video I want to check out one niche, which is freelance cloud consultant. So cloud consulting it's a very, I would say, high-end niche. It's like a more business-to-business kind of niche. And if you like this, then of course, if you maybe have a bit of the business experience, this could be the perfect niche for you, because I think if you position yourself with this as a cloud consultant, it is like the perceived value is very high. So you can, of course, also charge pretty premium rates, I would say. So for example, here I found one guy who charged like $100 for a 1-hour consulting call in the cloud space. So, I mean, if you're an expert already, if you already know you're like if you have read, say, 2, 3, 4 books about cloud development, and you have a bit of experience there, then you just have a call, right, sharing your experience. And actually, if businesses want to deploy their own cloud architecture, of course they would pay a couple of $100 initially before they spend thousands and tens of thousands in the deployment and in talents actually who deploy the architecture. So I think many businesses actually, they first of all, like the first step, they decide they want to deploy an application in the cloud, and then they first need some expertise. So some of them hire external consultants, some of them go to Upwork, go to Fiverr, go to the freelancing platforms and try to first of all get a feeling. So how much can they expect the cost to be, like how how much man hours they have to spend, how much actually how much does it cost to deploy an application on the cloud, because they just don't know, right? So they maybe they have their own like self-hosted cloud, maybe they just have an application idea, and they think about, they are like a small to medium sized business with a couple of hundred employees, and they just want to estimate the cost and this opportunity. And I think so over time you will probably converge to the sub niche within the cloud consulting niche. But I think it's a very attractive niche. So and if you actually check out on Upwork, here I found an even more interesting positioning, because I mean, position yourself as a cloud consultant is possible, but it's still too broad, I would say. So you should not fear really going deep into the niches as a freelance developer, so niche that you actually think you are too niched. Because like if you think you went too far into the specialization, then I think you made a great niche choice. So for example, this guy here, his gig description is: you will get sales cloud implementation to facilitate the growth of your business, right? So this is like a sales cloud implementation, and you see the package here is like between $2,000 for the starter package and $12,000 for the advanced package. And he has like a 70 days delivery, so this guy takes about works 1 to 2 months on one project only. This is also absolutely possible. Many freelancers actually don't know. They think, okay, freelancing is about short-term gigs, but this is not at all the case. So for example, all the freelancers who work for Finxter are usually there in the long-term relationship. So we have like a month or even many years, multiple year long relationship with this client. It's almost like an employee, but with more freedom, and also like freelancers, of course, and can then pursue different alternative opportunities while working for a given company. And this guy is an top-rated freelancer, and he like implements those kind of sales pipelines for your business. And yeah, you can actually hire him for $12,000 US dollars, right? So this is like this positioning is absolutely possible. So you can have either long-term or short-term relationship with your clients. Everything is there are no rules in the freelancing space, and usually some freelancers, they want to work on these micro projects like $100, $200 gig, but I would say it's much more efficient, of course, if you have more long-term contracts with clients. Actually, being an employed person is just one specific instance in the whole freelancing space, right? This is the instance where you have a contract that is like an infinite duration, or often sometimes finite duration contract. This is just, I mean, you can actually, I would say freelancing is just a more generalized version of being employed, yeah, because you create value for a business and you get paid on a contractual basis for the value you deliver. And sometimes you can have hourly contracts, you can have project-based contracts, you can have long duration contracts, you can have short duration contracts, you can have many small or one large project. You can have projects in one specific project, repeating it every day, like a machine, like completing the same project every day, become very efficient in completing this tiny project. Or you can get a bit more like creative, like a consultant. It is like more a creative approach. You have some general problems. You need to understand the specific company that hires you. So you probably would talk to them and ask questions and try to come up with a creative solution to their problems. So it's really, the whole space is open. And this is just one instance, one idea to go into cloud consulting. The cloud industry grows like 20 to 30% per year. So it's one of the most attractive niches in the programming sector. That's why I have chosen it as one possible way of going further down the freelancing rabbit hole. But of course, for now, just lean back, enjoy the course material, go through the material, take your first gig for Finxter and finish it so that you get some positive feedback and momentum. And also watch the niche course on the academy that's free for you as well, Lawrence. And just enjoy the course, enjoy your first steps, take your time to find your niche and to think about your strengths and weaknesses and what you actually want to accomplish with freelancing. What is like your dream life as a freelancer? Try, like, really write down your dream life, and and your dream day. Like, how does your day look like? What are you doing every day? What do you enjoy working? And over time, try to converge to your dream life. And actually, you can. I mean, I have done it myself, and many freelance students have done it. So you just you just formulate your goals and you just go there straight on, and you will reach your dream life. Okay, so thanks for joining the course, Lawrence, and see you in the course. Bye.